Hi guys, Nick here, and today I have something pretty interesting for you. A few weeks ago, my coworker Sarah, she went to New York City, and while she was there, she stumbled upon this. This, although it looks like a tumbleweed, is a Rose of Jericho or a resurrection fern. So this is actually a living plant right here. So I'm going to set this guy in water, and over today's time, it is going to open up and reveal its green insides. As you can see, this plant is folded up pretty tightly and is very brown, but if you look close enough, you can see the slight tinges of green that are hiding on the inside. And then on the bottom, which looks like a bird's nest, is actually its root system. So what we're going to do is set this root system in water with this side facing up, and then over today's time, it's going to unravel and show its beautiful green inside. So this is actually its way of going dormant throughout its dry season, and how it stays alive until the wet season. So it just dries up, folds up in the dry season, which I would assume to be the winter, and then opens back up in the spring when the wet season begins. Alright, it's been about 6 hours since I started my time lapse, and as you can see, the resurrection plant has opened up quite a bit. It's actually getting a little bit more green, but it's still quite brown, but if you look on the inside, you can see the beautiful and interesting center of the plant, and it really does have a bright green tint to it. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I will probably run a time lapse for a little bit longer and then check in the morning. Alright, I just woke up and I'm taking a look and I am pretty amazed. Look how green this is. When I left off last night, I checked right before I went to bed and it was still very brown. I'm not sure if like the green appeared or if the green was just hidden inside. I'm assuming it was hidden inside because typically when leaves brown, they stay brown, but I don't really know. This could be like a miracle plant. It is known to survive to near desiccation, so who knows, but I think it's really cool. I'm excited to take a peek when I get home from work. Unfortunately, I need my phone, so I can't do a time lapse while I'm gone, but we'll see when I get back how it looks. Alright, I just got home from work and this is how we're looking. It's still day 2, and originally I was planning on this being my last check-in, but from the looks of how these still need to unravel a little bit, I'll definitely check in once more time tomorrow morning and see if we're looking any greener and seeing if we're open anymore. So I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, this is how we are looking on the morning of day 3. So it's looking a lot similar to last night, so this will definitely be my last check-in, or it's going to get quite repetitive. But I'm quite surprised at how green it is. I mean, obviously it was green last night, but it's crazy how this brown of ball of deadness basically turned into something green and alive. I mean, I knew that was going to happen, but it's just crazy to actually witness in person. Obviously, it still has a little bit of unraveling to do. I'm not sure if that's going to continue to unravel as time goes by. I'm going to let it hang out in water for a few more days, but then once I post my plant tour in a few weeks of my new apartment, you guys can see how it's looking then. So thank you guys so much for your interest in this Rose of Jericho or resurrection plant. It is quite interesting if I do say so myself. So I'd love to hear from you guys what you think, and thank you guys so much for watching.